So if you're grieving someone, or perhaps even grieving a relationship, and you'd like to do this protocol to help you let go, if you've got a short amount of time, I want you to just sit back. Even better if you can lay back a little bit, rest your head. And I want you to start with a couple of deep breaths in and out. Again, another deep breath in and out. And I want you to close your eyes on the next inhale in and breathing out, keeping your eyes closed. Now I'd like for you to bring the person that you're grieving, or the person that was in the relationship with you. I want you to bring them to mind. And with your eyes closed, I want you to imagine that they're in the room with you. Imagine them being there. And I want you to bring up any unfinished business that you might have with this person who has passed on or who has left the relationship. Talk to them, bringing up any of this unfinished business. And have them really hear you. Know that they are listening and really hearing you. Know that they are really taking it all in and they are able to understand you now, whereas perhaps before they were not. Know that they can see you, hear you, and even understand your pain and suffering. What is unfinished about the person that perhaps died? Whatever that might be, I want you to go over it again, knowing that they are there. They're listening, they are hearing, they are understanding. Give yourself some time to do this process. Breathe through it. When I did this, I had some releases, a good cry, and that's okay. It's healthy. Now think of what else comes to mind. Is there anything else that comes to mind that you need to address with this person that perhaps died or left? Anything that comes to mind, you can bring it up safely here, knowing that they are hearing you and understanding you. And I want you to notice if anything begins to shift in your body. What sensations and feelings are coming up for you? Were you feeling anger, resentment, sadness, fear, loss, desperation? Allow yourself to feel the feelings and allow them to move through your body. And imagine that they're moving through the body and out the other side, leaving the body. And once you do that, notice if something shifts for you. Know and see that the other person who perhaps is no longer there understands. And what would they be saying back to you if they did? Imagine that now. Imagine that they were speaking back to you. And what would they be saying to you if they completely understood your pain, your grief, your sorrow? Just take a moment and imagine that now. And once you do that, how do you respond? What would you say to them? What would you say knowing all of this unfinished business is now taken care of? Is there anything more that you'd like to say to them? Take a moment now and just think. Is there any last words that you would like to say? And now it's time. It's time to say goodbye. Keep the good memories in your heart. Keep all the good with you and let go of anything that is not for your highest good, that is not serving you right now. Release and let go of that and keep all the good memories. And allow yourself to say goodbye. Now I want you to notice how that feels in your body. Do you feel a shift? Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. And now I'm going to count from 5 to 1, and you'll open your eyes feeling good and refreshed and feeling a shift for the better. As 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opening the eyes, feeling refreshed, feeling good. That was a little exercise that I did earlier and was quite powerful for me, doing that with Mike, my husband, who passed away. And I'm going to do it again for my mom and my dad. And if you have a loved one that's passed on, it's a great exercise to do. Or even if you've been through a difficult divorce, that's also a great exercise to do. So I'm wishing you well, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.